Hi guys, what I want to talk to you about today is what we can learn about ourselves through virtue signalling. Now for those of you that don't know what this is, it's effectively when somebody strongly objects to a situation or a behaviour that doesn't actually impact them. The psychology behind this would suggest that what they are opposing is actually what they really want. Now, I decided to talk about this because on Saturday night, when I was having a beer with a buddy, there was a guy from the gym in the bar talking very loudly about how you can't drink alcohol if you want to be healthy. Now, those of you that know me know that my mantra is everything in moderation, including moderation at times. And unless you're a competitive athlete on the run-up to an event, having a moderate drink is absolutely fine. And even 1 or 2 nights where you go over the top is certainly recoverable, as long as it's not a habit. To be the healthiest, happiest versions of ourselves, we have to enjoy life, as well as striving to be the best in all other walks of life. Now, from knowing quite a few guys like that guy in the pub, generally what they would love to do is have a drink. But they don't have the ability to keep it in moderation. And that's okay. Some people have the ability and some people don't. My point is that he was making a scene based on virtue signalling. What he really wanted to do was to be able to have both. But because he can't, he's opposing the ability for others to do so. If he were to realise this truth and understand that he cannot have both, he would know that he needs to double down on his self-discipline not to have a drink because of the lifestyle that he has chosen. He'd also realise that making a scene was not required. With a little self-awareness and reflection, we can do this ourselves. So for my example, for years I always used to say, I don't like running, I don't see the point. Now, this is ridiculous. If I genuinely didn't want to run, I wouldn't say that to everybody who mentioned running to me. The truth is that I was envious that I did not have the ability to run like others did. And when I realised this, or if I'm honest, when somebody highlighted this to me, I started to run, very slowly in progress, but I actually started to enjoy it, and now I'm at the stage where I can do obstacle races. Virtue signalling can be both positive and negative. A positive version would be an overweight person who normally states that they don't want to get healthier, they're not interested in exercising. But the truth is, they're more than likely covering the fact that they would love to get healthier and fitter, but don't know where to start. This is a behaviour that, when realised, could change this person's life for the better. On the other side of things, you've got examples like ex-smokers. Many strongly oppose others who smoke. This is not just because of the health effects, but they actually smell it and miss the smoking and have that impulse to smoke. When they realise this truth, they need to double down on their self-discipline not to start smoking again. Either way, by identifying the virtue signalling, we can learn a lesson about ourselves. So when you catch yourself strongly opposing a behaviour or a situation that doesn't actually impact you, dive a little deeper into it and find out whether you are virtue signalling or not, and which actions or behaviours you need to create or remove for the better. Now, I hope this was useful to all of you guys, and give it a shot when you do find yourself doing so. And if you have any other questions, don't hesitate to reach out and ask. Have a good one.